company leaders and top management thinkers maintain that true social responsibility is achieved when an organization and its members go beyond the call of duty and make every effort to fulfill the social meaning to which they have been called for the benefit of society.
I think the biggest challenge for young managers is how to align corporate social responsibility with the business goals that we face. So I think we all know what is the right thing to do, but how to achieve the right thing while still achieving our business goals is really the hardest challenge.
In today's world, business leaders have a greater commitment to society because their companies are immersed in an environment increasingly defined by crisis and an apparent absence of values. Therefore, management practices aimed at building socially conscious companies and new models of social well-being is a key element in achieving real transformation in our societies.
Junior managers get caught up in the day-to-day. They get caught up in the financial goals of the organization. And because they get so caught up in the financial goals, sometimes the human dignity, how to treat people, gets lost.
Every year, an elite group of more than 500 executives and business leaders from several countries gather at IPADE Business School to share experiences and knowledge, enrich management practices, and discover opportunities to improve their business models along these lines. IPADE's International Week for the Executive MBA program takes place in Mexico City in collaboration with important business schools and institutes from the Americas and Europe. This event brings together distinguished faculty members and participants from IPADE Business School and other executive MBA students from Europe, Asia, the United States, and Latin America, as well as renowned lecturers and international experts. Attendees will have the opportunity to visit some successful, socially conscious Mexican businesses and interesting historical sites around the city. These experiences will allow them to gain insight into both the local culture and the Mexican market.
You get their experiences. You understand how other people in other countries are handling these situations, and it's a wonderful exchange of experience and ideas.
You have the chance to get to know their cultural point of view and to get to know the cultural differences that you can then apply also in your day-to-day business life in the future. So you have the chance to discuss the insights of their culture, which is very interesting and important.
I think it's increasingly important as we grow globally and business becomes more international. More North American, more Latin American and European managers are working globally and internationally. So we have to be aware of these issues. And a forum like this in the International Week allows us to talk about these issues and compare solutions. And what we might do in Canada is definitely different than someone might experience in Mexico.
The commitment to building a better world compels entrepreneurs and executives to reevaluate their responsibilities as business leaders and break away from a single-minded focus on short-term profit maximizing for shareholders to include other stakeholders in a search for long-term value creation for society.
As executive MBA students, we are called to be current or future leaders in our organizations, and therefore it's up to us to lead other people, to lead by example, to understand that we cannot cut corners, we cannot sacrifice the respect of human dignity and not recognize the value of each person that we deal with in our interactions with the company. That's why it's important to discuss these topics, to acquire a conscience and to be able to take them from academia and from just an intellectual endeavor to their day-to-day practice.
If you are committed to business ethics, operational excellence, and a search for meaning in business beyond short-term profits, you can't afford to miss IPADE's International Week 2014.